All right, folks, welcome back. This is Bluegrass Sports Nation. We're here at Buckhorn High School for the Big Lou Coaches versus Cancer Classic. It's game number 3 here on Bluegrass Sports Nation today, folks. You got our Breathitt County Bobcats coming up and ready to take on Betsy Layne here tonight. So going to be a good one. Betsy Layne comes in here tonight at 8-6. Just watched them warm up down here. Pretty athletic bunch. I've got Thomas Rainey here with me from the 15th region over at D&D Sports in the 15th. We haven't had the pleasure of meeting Thomas the other night over when we did the Johnson Central game, and I invited him over. His son plays for Betsy Layne here, so he's going to give us a little Betsy Layne commentary, Thomas. Well, tell us a little bit about your team.
Well, we're long and athletic. That's the quick take. We're led by our super senior, and that's Mr. Jordan Frazier. He's leading the region in scoring at 23 points a game, so he can fill it up. If he gets hot early, he's the key to our success. But then we also got Brady Robinson, the junior. He's averaging right at 18 points a game, and Brady we nicknamed him the ultimate athlete. Let me tell you, this kid is fun to watch, and I think he tries to dunk everything he can. So, and then we got the big guy in the middle, Chase Mims. It'll be a good battle between him and Breathitt County's number 5, Hoskins, right?
Oh yeah, Big Bryce.
So it should be a good battle between them two. And then we've got several other nice role players that'll kick in. Sean D. Howe, he's a senior. He'll run the point for us. Doesn't score a lot, but he gets everybody where they want to be. He's the floor general for Betsy Layne, and then that 5th spot kind of rotates. I think it'll be Jake maybe with the start today. I think that's what I was told. So Jake's going to come in. He's another big body. It's going to bang around and try to get those rebounds and try to hold Breathitt County off the board. Because I looked at the stats just a second ago, Breathitt County's out rebounding us 7 rebounds a game, so it's going to be important. I think that's the key for us, is keeping them off the offensive glass.
Should be a run and gun game. Both teams, I think, Breathitt averages 71. Breathitt averages 72.5. Betsy Layne 71 on the season. So Battle of Bobcats here, folks. I tell you what, we know all about our Bobcats. Long, lengthy, athletic. So this is going to be a great matchup. You guys over in the 15th, we're going to take just a second here real quick and run a commercial or two before we come back and get ready for live action to thank our sponsors.
Lakeside Homes, located in Jackson, Kentucky, has been serving Breathitt and surrounding counties for over 27 years. They have new manufactured homes from Norris, Clayton, and Fleetwood, single wides, double wides, and also an assortment of quality used homes. Many financing options available, offering site prep, delivery, and setup for a no-hassle experience. To find your new home, visit them at 42 Jeffs Drive in Jackson or on the web at www.lakesidehomesjackson.com or call 606-666-7558.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, located in Jackson, Kentucky, is proud to serve Breathitt and surrounding communities. They are also proud to support the local schools and sports teams. Come in and allow them to help you with all your electric and plumbing supply needs. And now introducing Jackson Septic Supply, selling concrete septic tanks. Give Herbie and the gang a call at 606-666-4052 to see how they can help you.
At Jackson Deposit Bank, you will find the same small-town community bank atmosphere our loyal customers have expected and appreciated for over a century at this location. With the new name of Jackson Deposit Bank, you will now have access to the most modern banking products and services covering all your needs. Visit us online at cdbt.com, download our mobile app, or come in and let one of our dedicated customer service representatives guide you through our many new products and services, including mobile deposit, virtual wallet, and Zelle, our newest peer-to-peer payment solution. We bring the community bank to you. Visit Jackson Deposit Bank and discover how you can now bank local anywhere. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson has been locally owned and operated since 1962. We offer several products that help make banking convenient. Ticketless deposits at our ATMs, online banking, our CBTJ mobile banking app, and compatibility with mobile wallet. Give us a call at 606-666-7575 or visit us on the web at citizensbankjackson.bank to see how we can help you. Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson is always searching for ways to serve you better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, folks, and we're back here. Bluegrass Sports Nation coming to you. Thanks to our sponsors. Couldn't do it without you, folks. Jackson Deposit Bank, Variety Pizza, Jackson Electric, Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson, Jackson Physical Therapy, PDQ Sales and Service, and Lakeside Mobile Homes. All friends of mine, all the clients of mine. So I appreciate all those guys. Tell you what, folks, look out. I'm dangerous now. I can play commercials without ties. So if you want to check out, they're having a great one over in Wolfe County with Prestonsburg there a few moments ago. There were a few minutes to go in that game. I've lost track of it now to see exactly what the score were. The Black Cats were up on the Lady Wolves. So we'll have Wolf and Powell a little bit later on here tonight, folks, on BSN. This will be our last game here at the Big Blue Classic. Oh, Lou Hoskins, folks, if you didn't know him, he's a great guy.
Oh,
Meant a lot to 14th Region basketball over the years. Great star at MC Napier. Everything he done, of course, living on through Corey and Shannon and all the Hoskins is meaning a lot to this area. So here we go. Thomas, we've got starting five out there. Looks like you do have Hal at the point, probably.
Yep.
Give me just a minute to learn these names. Got Robinson over there. You got Frazier inbounding the ball, and you got Big Mims in the middle. And there's a man, Rainey, inside there right now. So we got Rainey with the ball right now. Kick around. Here's Luke Bellamy. Bellamy dives on the floor to get it off Tyler Christie. Christie going to kick it back out to the big Bryce Hoskins. No good for Bryce. Pulled down by Mims. Mims on the fast. Gives it back over to Howell. So now Bobcats, Battle of Bobcats here. I had to check your all's nickname there and your mascot. Sorry about that. Going to be a turnover. Frazier tried to get it into Mims there. A little bit inside pass, knocked out of bounds. Be back over to the Bobcats. 0-0. 30 seconds into this one, folks. Thanks for joining us here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Betsy Layne just needs to calm down. They're trying to force everything right now. Just run your stuff. Be patient.
You know, this is a big matchup. Both these teams have big reputations, athletic teams that can run and gun and play, so it's going to be interesting to see how this game develops. Both sides going to fill each other out here early on, early going. Christie across. Back here's fabulous freshman Austin Sperry outside. He's going to pull up for the three. A little bit short on that one. Mims pulls it down. Off to Hal.
Can't leave Sperry open at the top of the key like that. You're going to get burnt more often than not.
Jalen Turner, Garden Frazier, so great matchup of athletes there. Mims going to spin on the block, up no good, but they got a rebound and put back by Frazier. That one hung on the rim for an eternity. Fell in, so Frazier's first two of the night averages 22-7 a game. So Frazier, we'll be looking for him for plenty of offense here from the Bobcats. Christie out front. Christie to Hoskins. Hoskins to Sperry. Looking, they're trying to post up Jalen. Jalen goes in with a little turnaround. No good. Kicked around. Christie gives it off to Jalen, and up and good. Jalen Turner.
Can't leave him.
It's 10. Robinson misses, but got an offensive rebound by Mims and put back. Betsy Layne on top, 4-2. Don't see much probably not going to see much half-court offense here out of these two teams, doesn't look to me like. Oh, got a little holding foul there. Looks like that's going to be on Robinson.
Be on 10, Brady Robinson.
That's his first. Not, like I said in the prior broadcast, they're not putting the player and foul up or the team fouls up here, so I do a bad job of keeping up with those, Thomas. We'll try to we'll see how close we're getting to the 1-and-1 as we go. Sperry back deep to Bellamy. Luke, a three-point marksman. You know, Breathitt here got three really good wings. And Sperry going to spin, put it up, looking for Hoskins down on the block, up, no good. Sperry goes back for the rebound and can't complete it. Oh, got a little touch foul there on Hoskins. That's going to be the first on Big Bryce.
Yeah, it's been a battle. If I'm watching inside, you know, Rainey and Hoskins are really battling in there.
Yeah, well, Bryce is a battler.
This will be a good matchup. Hoskins reminds me a lot of Eli Sykes for those 15th Region fans tuning in.
Robinson ahead to Frazier. Frazier looking for Mims. They left him alone under the basket. Up and good. Mims with his second basket of the night gives a 6-2 lead to the Bobcats from Betsy Layne. Jalen Turner out top. Coach John Noble, 4th year at Breathitt County High School now. Doesn't seem like it. There, Bellamy with the long one. No good. That one's pulled down by Rainey. Rainey kicks it off to Hal. Hal forward up to Frazier. Bobcats do not, but Jalen Turner erases that one.
You know, sometimes when you push ahead, you don't have to take the shot. Back it out and set something up.
Christie throws a little low there through Hoskins' legs. Sperry's fumbling it around, taken away by Rainey. Forward, here's Mims on the run, up and scores. And Breathitt County wants a timeout. Coach John Noble not happy at all with his output from the Bobcats. That was Mims, right?
Yep, okay. Mims again. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, folks, that's how you get your scoring screwed up when you when you forget within 2 seconds of who just scored. But, yeah, the Bobcats out, the Betsy Layne out, looking good here. Definitely athletic and long. Well, I tell you what, Coach Noble is challenging his kids over there right now. You can hear him. This is a silent gym. He's challenging his kids, and that needs to happen because Breathitt, I've watched them all year. Sometimes they don't come to play.
Yeah.
And, you know, the bottom line is they've got they're definitely going to get challenged here. And they've got an athletic bunch here that can play. I mean, Mims, good-looking kid, man, and so is Frazier.
He's our quarterback on the football team, well, Mims is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Need to schedule you guys. Here comes Breathitt back on the attack. Christie on the left wing. Cross quarter to Sperry. Sperry, Jalen Turner going to put the 3 up, and it's good. Jalen Turner. Turner with all 5 for the Bobcats. Goes Frazier. Frazier up.
They're going to get up and down the floor, that's for sure.
It's 4 now for Frazier. 0 transition defense for the Bobcats. Breathitt, sorry, got 2 Bobcats here. I'll just go to Breathitt and Betsy Layne. Here goes Christie. Christie just stuffed by Mims. Mims going to take it. He's going to go 1-on-3, and nobody stops him, and he puts it in.
Chase can handle it. He gets out in the open floor.
8 early on for Mims. 12-5. Betsy Layne. Sperry's going to come out and handle the ball now over to Luke Bellamy. Looking for Sperry going to back up with a 3. Nope. Going to be off Bellamy in here. Back to Betsy Layne. Breathitt, you know, talked the other night, just like over at Johnson Central, the game that we watched, Thomas, so a lot that night, Breathitt ran their offense through Bryce Hoskins. Not doing it right now, and they need to get the ball in the post probably and go from there. Got Andrew Combs checking in already for Christie here, so we'll see who he's going to match up with. Bobcats in man-to-man. Frazier, they look inside, knocked out of bounds by Breathitt to Betsy Layne. 12-5 early on here, 3:19 to go here in this first quarter.
I think Rainey got lucky there, really tried to force it into Frazier.
Frazier over to Robinson, a little long 3 go, bounces off, but there's Rainey with a nice rebound. He's going to take it back up strong and good. Wow, nice drive. Nicely done by Jake Rainey. Offensive rebound and score.
That's what he's going to bring you. He's not going to do a lot other than that right there offensively, but he's in there for one reason, and that's to keep Mims off of Hoskins.
Bellamy pulls up, no good. Rainey going to get the rebound, kick it to Hal. Here comes Betsy Layne on the run again. Bobcats back defensively, pull it out. Frazier on the wing. Little jab step and back out to Hal.
Now they're going to set up and they'll run some type of screens right here. Watch a lot of screens inside.
Mims just going to take it, cross the lane, up, and it bounces off. And here, Jalen Turner with the rebound. Jalen's just going to head up the offense and take it down, get it out to Bellamy from way downtown. No good. Rainey taps it to Sperry. Sperry with the offensive rebound, kicks it in the lane, and that's going to be off. Betsy Layne, stay with Breathitt.
Stay here with Breathitt on that end.
Welcome everybody over in the 15th region. It's Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Yeah, we shared it on our little page at home for Bobcat Sports Live, so all those fans are tuning in.
And Bellamy from way deep and way downtown. Luke Bellamy, that's his part now. He can knock them down when he gets hot.
Well, he hit
He
nothing.
can string it up.
He hit nothing but the bottom of the net right there.
Jalen Turner. Mims going against Hoskins, under the basket, up and rolls off. Nice move, just could not finish. Good defense by Hoskins that time. Held his ground. Bellamy in the corner to Jalen Turner. Back to Andrew Combs. Sperry on the left wing. Andrew going to let it go from way deep. He can do that too. Absolutely. Andrew Combs.
Cuts that lead, 14-11.
Bobcats with 3 threes here in the first quarter. Doing it all from the perimeter right now. What we got?
Kickball, he said.
Okay.
Looked like he said kickball on the
Got
side.
Brian Johnson, Dirk Flincham, and Eddie Browning in control of this one in the stripes. Good crew here in Buckhorn today. Hal to trigger it in, finds Robinson. Robinson's going to little runner. I think Sperry got a fingertip on that one as he let it go. Pulled down by Combs. Combs to Sperry. Sperry to Luke Bellamy. Bellamy looking for an opening. Mims jumps out and D's him up there. Cut him off on the angle that time. Turner out top. Jalen's just going to pull up and let it go and knocks it down. Jalen Turner.
That's a nice. That was contested too on that three.
Well, Jalen could do it. He's uber talented on both the football, baseball, basketball court, anywhere he wants to play. And he when he turns it up, it's impressive.
14-all.
Frazier out top, guarded by, got Uno versus Uno here, and it's a good matchup. Looks like the Betsy Layne going to go for the last here, 20 seconds. Jalen comes after him, knocks it away, and Sperry out-hustles to get the ball. Sperry over to Jalen, up and good, Breathitt County with a nice play there at the end of the quarter, and Betsy Layne, 4 seconds to go. They got a chance. Mims takes it in the lane, up and no good, but they're going to call a foul on Bryce Hoskins.
You know, we had that discussion. It's so funny right over here before the game. I'm not a fan of trying to hold the ball. I mean, because it always seems to backfire on me, Coach. I mean, I'm telling you, every time. And going to be interesting right here.
Mims not on the first one. Mims with 8 big ones here in the first quarter for the Betsy Layne Bobcats. Going to have Christie back in for Hoskins at this time. That might have been Hoskins' second. I'm not for sure.
If they called that one on him, it's his second.
It's his second. And Mims makes the second.
Cuts it down.
0.6 seconds. Andrew Combs is length of the court and no good. Andrew's dangerous from there. He could shoot him. Now, the thing about Breathitt County is what you see out there right now is all sophomores.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Turner's a junior. Everybody else is a sophomore and freshman on the floor for Breathitt. So big days to come.
A lot of young talent there in Breathitt County. And I tell you what, if you're Betsy Layne, you got to be happy with the start that Chase Mims got off to. 9 points in that first quarter. Did a good job keeping Hoskins, between him and Rainey, keeping him off the glass. Just got to stay focused now on the threes. That's been the difference. Is that's how Breathitt got back into it, was shooting the three ball.
Mm-hmm. And that's what they do well. I mean, in transition, when you've got, what Breathitt will do, they'll go to a set with Sperry at the point, and they'll put both wings with Combs and Bellamy out there who can just knock it down, both of them. And they and leave Jalen to roam and Big Bryce in the middle. So Breathitt's got the pieces, folks, to make a run in the 14th. It just depends on, like I've talked with Coach John Noble a couple times, they just need wars.
Yeah.
These are young kids and they need wars. And we've had a lot of our bigger games this year that were scheduled, or Breathitt, I'll say, canceled. So they didn't get to play Knott Central. They've had the who else got canceled the other day? I can't draw a blank, Thomas. Sorry, but they haven't been in wars against senior-dominated basketball teams. That's what they need to see before the 14th region tournament. And we were talking the other night. The biggest game in the whole shooting match in the 14th region is going to be that 55th district championship game between Breathitt and Wolf, because the loser of that game is going to draw either Knott or Hazard in the first round. So, okay, here we go. Breathitt back on the offense. Long pass by Sperry, picked off by Mims. Looks like we've got number 5, Andrew Kidd, in the game now. He's
Andrew's
out top.
more of a shooter. You'll see him roaming around the outside looking for the 3.
Robinson lets the 3 go, doesn't go down. Turner with the rebound, kicks it over to Sperry. Sperry in a hurry. Over to Christie on the corner. Now Christie's our only senior in Breathitt County. Get it in the corner to Andrew Combs. Dangerous. No good that time, but Bellamy goes and gets the rebound. Guarded by Robinson, back to Andrew. He'll put it up again. No good this time again. Christie going to get him over the back.
Good job of Frazier blocking out that time. Really puts a lot more strain. When Rainey goes out, it's going to bring Frazier back inside more. So he's really going to have to help Mims on the glass.
And Christie is the only senior who plays. You know, when we were talking, I was out talking to Corey Hoskins a few minutes ago. Who knows if the Senate bill passes about what it's going to do? I mean, you know, who knows what's going to happen next year? Every one of these seniors that plays could come back, you know. So, and there's a 3 by Kidd.
Nice bucket there by Andrew Kidd.
Fresh off the bench, knocks down a 3. First points of the quarter for Betsy Layne. Sperry on the run to Turner, back to Bellamy.
Andrew's been out, just coming back the last couple games.
Jalen feeling it. Didn't go down that time. Hal's going to track it down the quarter. Nice save, back to Kidd. Kidd up to Robinson. Robinson on the move. He goes against Turner, throws up a prayer. Does not get answered, and here come the Bobcats again.
I think he was looking for a foul there. That was a lot of contact.
Christie lets a 3 go. No. Combs with the rebound. Be a foul on Frazier.
That's where these Betsy Layne Bobcats have to do a good job. Everybody blocking out. Right now, they can't let them get on the glass as they're leading right now, 18-16.
Andrew Combs at the line. Up. And good. Andrew, excellent free throw shooter.
Good looking shot there.
Yeah, he's an excellent shooter. All these kids, he's a sophomore for the Bobcats. All these kids have grown up with their cameraman over here, Evan Miller, so I know him well. Andrew with the second, good to go. Betsy Layne, little motion offense, gets it to Mims as he flashes out. Fakes, kicks it over to Robinson. He's going to let the 3 go. No good. Sperry with the good box out and rebound there. Sperry going to bring it in a hurry. Going to take it down the lane. Up, dipsy-do, can't finish. Christie is there for the putback. Tyler Christie, his first bucket of the night. That's the thing about Breathitt County. Anybody gets a rebound can take it. They're all versatile. You know, if Jalen pulls it down, Christie pulls it down, anybody's good. They can start to break themselves right there. Even Bryce Hoskins. And, Turner with a great steal ahead to Sperry. Sperry with a little hesitation, going to take it up and good. Austin Sperry. And Betsy Layne wants a timeout, Coach Newsom.
Coach Derek Newsom says, I think we need to talk about it because we ain't figured out we got to stop the ball. So
I'll tell you what, you get and that's Sperry's first basket of the game. When he gets going, it's hard to stop. He's a slasher, and I tell you, Breathitt, I mean, if you look at them, they've got probably outside Colby Napier at Knott County, and not to discount anybody, but between Christie and Sperry and Jalen Turner, they've got 3 of the better wings in the 14th region. You know?
It's obvious.
Yeah, I mean, and they're both they're so long. The only question with Breathitt is experience and depth. You know, we got Blake Ritchie in the game right now. He's come in, he gives them a few minutes, but Breathitt usually plays about 6 people, and. You get the happy whistles from the other regions when they come in, and I think we're going to have 13th region officials from what I hear in the 14th region tournament this year. So we'll see what happens there. You know, if one of these kids gets in foul trouble, it's can change the game. Got Hal bringing her up. Let's see what adjustments Coach Newsom made. Got 5:17 to go here in this first half. Kidd out top. How tall is Kidd, man? He's a big wing, too.
He's 6'3".
Yeah.
He's wanting the ball. He was down ready to shoot.
Robinson got it.
There we go. Brady Robinson needs to get on track for the Bobcats.
Well, averages 18-9 a game. That's his first basket. Bellamy out top. Gets it and he'll get it directly to Jalen Button. Mims with the block there. A nice play by Mims. Up to Kidd. Kidd between the legs, back to Hal. Kid, we can tell he wants that shot. He's ready for it. He's ready to catch and go.
I wish he would have pulled that one.
And Robinson going to try it again. No good this time. Christie with the rebound.
One thing about Betsy Layne, I say it all the time, is we tend to fall in love with that line. You know, we've got such big kids in Mims and Rainey and Frazier. Keep pounding it inside. That's what got you the early lead. Why stop?
Well, that's been the change to the game with the three-point line. Everybody wants to be able to shoot. You know, the mid-range game is with a lot of folks. There's very few people work on it now. They want to, you know, back in the Patino days at UK, everybody blast. You know, they want you to take the mid-ranger. You know, if you're a foot inside, why are you doing that instead of taking a three-point shot? So, you go Bellamy, Jalen Turner. Jalen looking for Sperry off his hands. Kid's got it. Here comes Kid on the break, looking forward to Robinson. Wow, nice catch and score by Brady Robinson.
I'm actually surprised he did not try to dunk that.
5 quick ones there for Robinson. Jalen Turner just going to tee it up from the corner. No good this time. Pulled down by, here goes Mims. Mims going to go at it, and Jalen Turner commits the foul. Good foul there.
Stop the bucket.
Mm-hmm. See if it pays off. That'll send Mims to the line. Gonna have 2.
Mims shooting right at 60% on the season.
You read my mail there. That's what I was looking for. Thank you.
I know these guys.
He missed the first. Mims at 63. No, he's at 58.7. Absolutely. That's what good color commentary is all about, folks. Mims misses both, though. Christie with the rebound.
See how that was a great foul. So he saved 2 points right there.
Absolutely. You know, but the one player that Breathitt needs to keep out of foul trouble is Jalen Turner.
Yeah.
You know, he's Sperry going to take it on the baseline. A little opening, back to Bellamy, tees it up. No good. And that one's out of bounds. Tight quarters here at Buckhorn. We got a timeout, Breathitt County. Let's see what if it's, he wants a full. So full for Coach John Noble. As we've got a good one here, folks. I'll tell you what, 23-22. I'll be honest with you, I didn't do any research on you guys before we got started today because we do so many games and try to at least do my real job that the people elected me to do. But it's, but I'll tell you what, good-looking basketball team.
Yeah, I knew this when I saw you guys down at playing Johnson Central the other night. I knew this was going to be a dandy right here. If we come to play, I knew it was going to be a really good game, and it looks like the Betsy Layne guys are fired up. So
yeah. Great. Awesome. I mean, it's what we're here for. And, you know, we had a good one, first one here today in the Big Blue Coaches versus Cancer Classic. Had a talented South Laurel team come in here and take down the Hazard Bulldogs 53-47 in a 13th-14th matchup. Harlan County took care of Wolf County 67-58 in the second game here today. Wow, folks, if you haven't watched Harlan County play, wow.
They're pretty good.
How in the world did Harlan beat them by 23?
Yeah,
I mean, that's what I'm saying because I watched Harlan and I shot Harlan and Hazard the other night, and Hazard handled Harlan, and you could tell they're uber talented as well. Harlan is, but and then Knott County over Leslie 65-58 in the third game. We did here a few moments ago, and that was a good one. Leslie made a run at them in the fourth quarter, but the Patriots move on. So I'm glad that they got you to come over, Thomas. I'm glad that you called me and jumped on here with me so people don't have to listen to my monotone all the time.
Well, I appreciate you letting me jump in here. But now, I'll tell you what, this is going to be – I'm excited. This is going to be a ball game.
Robinson, Howell, Kid on the wing. Robinson runs the baseline. Wanted that shot, but Christie jumped out on him there. Bobcats in a 2-3 zone, an active 2-3 zone.
I think that's a side. If I'm a Betsy Layne fan, that's where we need to work to. You need to get Mims back on the block.
And he stepped out of bounds. Yep, sure did. Frazier did try to get around Turner. Turner, good defense. Until, of course, and just a side note on Jalen Turner, he is our quarterback, just like and at Breathitt County, and went to the Best of the Midwest Combine a couple of weeks ago. Of course, Jalen also plays safety for us, and he's you know, I think he'll do better at the next level as a safety and physical kid.
Super athletic, you can tell.
Man. And that's going to be a deflection off of Bellamy, and they call it. Oh my goodness, they called a tip, and that was not out of bounds, but I think Bellamy stepped out of bounds with it. Yeah, when he went down to get it. So
I thought it was where he touched it last before it went over. He
Well,
just assumed it was over and back.
Browning just said it was a tip ball, and it would have been, Breathitt could play that. And Bellamy goes after the inbounds pass, gets it back to Robinson. He fakes, takes it baseline, and he's going to be fouled. Actually got bailed out there by Turner.
He got stuck halfway in the air. And here's what you said your fear was. Now that's 2 on Turner.
Yeah.
So now we're getting into that bench a little bit for Breathitt County.
We're going to have Caden Turner come in the game here in just a minute. Robinson with the first is nothing but the bottom. That's 6 in this quarter now for Robinson. He got off the schneid with nothing in the first quarter for 6 here. Number 2 bounces out. Andrew Combs with the rebound. Sperry in a hurry. Sperry going to take it to the middle, and he's
going to get the
bumped.
reach in.
Yeah. It's going to be on Frazier. That's his second.
Ooh, that's big for Betsy Layne as well.
These up-tempo games, those little touch fouls come out or they come out of nowhere on you.
They cost you later on, you're guaranteed. Especially like if you get up and down the floor like both of these teams do.
Bellamy to Christie, back to Sperry. Combs. Bellamy over to Christie in the corner. Andrew Combs has to sky for that, taken away by Robinson. Is he going to dunk it? Yes, he is.
Guarantee it. The ultimate athlete, Brady Robinson.
Two-handed takedown that time. Here goes Sperry down the lane. Uh-oh. And Christie with the rebound, no good. Luke Bellamy's going to get another offensive rebound. Sperry went down hard there. I was hoping he didn't turn the ankle or something. He's going to go back to work. A little fake pass, but can't finish. Kidd gets the rebound. Up forward to Robinson. Robinson, he's just going to pull up this time. No good. Mims gets the offensive rebound, though, and can't put it back in. Oh, and Frazier can't finish either.
They put a lid on it all of a sudden.
I don't know what an offensive rebound is, but that's what I said. Oh, Combs on the wing.
26-22, minute 12 remaining.
Top, we go to Caden in the middle. Sperry going to drive in the lane, and that was just blocked from behind by Robinson. There had to be, well, there's no call.
You'd think that's something.
Well, I mean, there either had to be a tie-up or something there, but that's fine. Austin Sperry with his second basket of the second quarter. Sperry with the deflection. Right back to Hal, though. 26-24, 46 seconds to go, folks. We got a dandy here. This might be the best game of the day. Is to this point, we'll put it that way.
There you go.
Hal out top. Sperry hawking him. Over to Kidd. $20 seconds now. Robinson back to Kidd. Hal out top. 10 to go now. Time to initiate the offense. Probably go at about 7. Here we go. Kicks it over to Robinson. Gets it on the baseline to Mims. He's looking for it. Then Kidd's going to did not get it off. So that will be the half with the Betsy Layne Bobcats 26, Breathitt County Bobcats 24 in a active, good basketball game here in the first half, Thomas.
Hey, I tell you what, it's everything we expected with two good athletic teams. Just Betsy Layne had it right there at the end, had the little run to push out to lead by 2. But man, we're in for a great second half.
We sure are.
Lakeside Homes, located in Jackson, Kentucky, has been serving Breathitt and surrounding counties for over 27 years. They have new and manufactured homes from Norris, Clayton, and Fleetwood, single wides, double wides, and also an assortment of quality used homes. Many financing options available, offering site prep, delivery, and setup for a no-hassle experience. To find your new home, visit them at 42 Jets Drive in Jackson or on the web at www.lakesidehomesjackson.com or call 606-666-7558.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, located in Jackson, Kentucky, is proud to serve Breathitt and surrounding communities. They are also proud to support the local schools and sports teams. Come in and allow them to help you with all your electric and plumbing supply needs. And now introducing Jackson Septic Supply, selling concrete septic tanks. Give Herbie and the gang a call at 606-666-4052 to see how they can help you.
At Jackson Deposit Bank, you will find the same small-town community bank atmosphere our loyal customers have expected and appreciated for over a century at this location. With the new name of Jackson Deposit Bank, you will now have access to the most modern banking products and services covering all your needs. Visit us online at cdbt.com, download our mobile app, or come in and let one of our dedicated customer service representatives guide you through our many new products and services, including mobile deposit, virtual wallet, and Zelle, our newest peer-to-peer payment solution. We bring the community bank to you. Visit Jackson Deposit Bank and discover how you can now bank local anywhere. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson has been locally owned and operated since 1962. We offer several products that help make banking convenient. Ticketless deposits at our ATMs, online banking, our CBTJ mobile banking app, and compatibility with mobile wallet. Give us a call at 606-666-7575 or visit us on the web at citizensbankjackson.bank to see how we can help you. Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson is always searching for ways to serve you better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sponsors. We'll get back to the action here. This great people in Breathitt County that support the Breathitt County Bobcats and the Jackson City Tigers. Jackson Deposit Bank. Every city needs a great bank, and Jackson Deposit is Jackson's bank. Got Variety Pizza, both Al and Lee down there, two of my good friends at Variety Pizza. That's home for your best pizza in Jackson, along with their famous hoagies. And folks, my waistline will tell you it's good stuff. You got Jackson Electric. You can stop in and see Herbie and Scott for all your electrical, plumbing, and heating needs, along with septic and appliance parts. I've built a house and done tons of work, and Herbie and Scott are always a help, and we appreciate them. For us guys that don't know nothing about nothing, they'll do it. They'll sure direct you. Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, Portia and Everett there take care of all my pharmaceutical needs. I urge you to do the same because they've got your health and your well-being at heart. Citizens Bank Trust Company of Jackson, they're serving Breathitt County for over 50 years. Check out their CBTJ free mobile app. You're banking right on your mobile device. Jackson Physical Therapy, a new owner, Kobe Watts, great friend of mine. Kobe working hard with our athletes. He'll get you back in the action. Check Kobe out if you got any medical issues there, folks, for rehabilitation. PDQ Sales and Service, of course, formerly Jackson Wholesale. They're serving the wholesale needs and supplying Eastern Kentucky on a consistent and well-done basis. And Lakeside Mobile Homes, our friends Ellis Tincher and Brenda over there. If you want to buy your next home, get it from Lakeside Mobile Homes in Jackson. Well, Thomas, we got the scoring here. Breathitt comes out 24, down 2 at the half. They had 16 points in the first quarter, 8 in the second. 10 points for Jalen Turner, 2 for Tyler Christie, 3 for Luke Bellamy, 4 for Austin Sperry, and Andrew Combs had 5 for the Bobcats. Betsy Layne with 26 and a half, 15 in the first quarters, 11 in the second. You got 4 for Frazier, 8 for Robinson, 9 for Mims, 2 for Rainey, and 3 for Andrew Kidd. Give us your thoughts here on this first half.
Well, it was a tale of two quarters. I mean, basically, you know, first it was Jordan and Chase carrying the Betsy Layne Bobcats home, and then in the second quarter, Brady Robinson, like you said, heated up, woke up, and he scored 8 quick points to push us out to the 2-point lead. But, man, what I'm excited for is this is going to be an unbelievable second half. I mean, you can already see it starting to set up into that type of game, you know.
Yeah.
It's like two heavyweight fighters out there trading punches back and forth. And Breathitt got in a little bit of foul trouble late. A couple guys picked up 2 fouls, but Betsy Layne really didn't take advantage of it. That was when they really should have went inside to Mims and Frazier. and they didn't do it. So
yeah, that's exactly good analysis there, because had Hoskins on the bench. But, with Breathitt, they're so long with Turner and Christie too. Actually, when Big Bryce goes to the bench, they're just as long. They're just not as let's say, physical.
Yeah.
For the match, because Bryce is definitely a physical young man, great for us on the football field as well. 14th region coming up, it's, Big Bryce is one of the few. You weren't here for the last game, but if you watched any of the Not Central game, boy, big Josh McGuire is just doing it right now.
Yeah.
And back in the All-A regional final back early on in January, man, tell you what, Bryce and Josh just went at it over there in Boonville. Bryce come out of there beat to a pulp, basically, and Josh, so he can match up with him. There's very few in the 14th that can match up with him, because McGuire's a difference maker like he was today. All right, thank you. Corey said, I wanted to give a good shout-out to Corey Hoskins and everybody here at Buckhorn. They got some food over there. Evan better go get some. Go ahead, man, before we get back. I'll operate the camera until we get back. Big Ev can't go hungry, so we're going to bring us back a little something there, son. I'll keep it going until you get there. Don't waste time. We got 3 minutes. Get going. Yeah. Jeez. We were here 5 minutes. He said, Dad, we got to have food.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Love my boy. Finally got him out here with me. I wish the little one would come with me more, but told him on the way over, I said, I go to a ball game every night. And yeah, just ask Corey down there, Evan.
Yeah, he'll figure it out.
I'm sorry. We're trying to get him out of here to get him some food, folks. I've got to drive him home, and if he don't get some food, I may be in danger. But yeah, great first half here, Thomas. I mean, this is shaping up to just be an absolute war down the stretch here, and it's going to be good to see.
Yeah, I think the same way. I think both teams are really a lot alike. I mean, you look at the pieces; they really match up well against each other for just a good contest. So hopefully, we got 2 minutes away. Both teams will come out and play super competitive this second half.
Yeah, really good. So, folks, and I forgot what I was going to say, so that didn't go well.
So who do you guys have next after today?
I'll have to look and see. It's winding down here, to be quite honest with you. We're going to play the 55th District Tournament here starting the 13th, so we're just 2 weeks away. 2 weeks from today, we'll be in Campton with the girls. We're a 3-team district now, because Riverside no longer plays at the competitive level. I mean, they had a team this year, so we've got it's already decided. Wolf County is the number 1 seed, both girls and boys. So Breathitt girls and Jackson City girls and boys will both play on the 13th. So we're going to play early that day to get those games out of the way. The boys' championship will be Monday night, the 15th. Girls' championship will be Tuesday night, the 16th. So, and then from what I'm hearing, depending upon what happens over in the 13th and when we can get officials over, we're going to have like a Super Saturday for the regional. We're going to play all 4 first-round games on the 20th at Breathitt County, and then go to Hazard at Perry Central at the Pumpkin Palace up there. John C. Combs Arena will be all 4 girls games on Sunday.
Oh, wow.
And that's really, I kind of like that format, to be quite honest with you. It doesn't give anybody an advantage as far as rest is concerned, except for the folks that play early and late, but you're all playing the same days. So I kind of like that. We'll be setting up, and probably, I haven't confirmed everything yet, but we'll be bringing you all those games, and then we'll also be doing some post-game pressers after that and all sorts of stuff. So, we're going to work in association with some of our other people. We've gone media crazy here in the 14th. We have 3 different groups that at a minimum that broadcast games. Over in the 14th Region Championship last year, we had W1MT there too, and we had tons of people that watched that game. I can't imagine how many people. We had 25,000 that watched it on BSN that night, live.
Wow.
During the game. So it's it's great stuff. This game, both teams a little late coming back out, so we're ready. We're ready to get going.
For Betsy Layne, they get their 4th home game of the year. Yeah, this will be our 4th home game. We've been the road warriors. So we got Belfry coming to town, and you'll get to see the 7'3" bowl cure from Belfry, and Mr. Sal Dean, Swaggy Sal, coming in. So I'll tell you what.
While we get started here, handicap the 15th for us. What do you see happening?
Johnson Central's just head and shoulders right now.
Yeah.
In my opinion, they're tough.
Those kids can shoot, man. And they're athletic, and they're just. We got their top 11 or 8 seniors and 3 juniors.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, so I mean they're a very veteran team. So yeah, they are the #1 favorite. Then I would go Pikeville probably 2, and then I think everything else. I think there's 8 teams really that could beat anybody on any given night.
Finally got the officials back out here. They must have been back there eating. So we're ready to go. Yeah, here in the 14th, I tell you, you got really for me, you got, and not to disrespect anyone. Okay, I mean, but theoretically, you got the 2 teams in the 55th. Breathitt and Wolf are just really good, you know, and then Hazard and Knott, and then anybody else has got a chance. But those 4 are really the top guys that take a run at it. Here we go, Betsy Layne. We got Rainey out top, looking for Frazier on the block. Goes at Jalen Turner. Turner just bodies him up and shuts him down. Kicks it back out to Howell.
That's what you got to do with Jordan. You got to be physical and get rid of him, push him out of there.
Looking back to Mims, jumper, no good. Frazier with the offensive rebound over Bellamy, though, puts it back up, no good. Mims can't convert. Jalen Turner with the rebound. Mims tries to take it away. Does not happen. Going to get it to Luke Bellamy with the fake. Back to Turner. Turner with the drop step. Over to Christie in the corner. So Bobcats will set it up. Got Hoskins back in the middle now. Got the starters back on the floor. Sperry, Bellamy, Turner, Hoskins, and Christie.
They're wanting them to swing it around. They're trying to get Hoskins involved, him or Turner, one of the 2.
Turner, 15-footer. No good. Wow, Frazier skied for that rebound.
Yeah. Another one of those athletic kids that can really get up.
Mims gives it to Frazier, cuts the baseline, up and good for Jordan Frazier. 2 possession. 2 score lead now, 28-24 for Betsy Layne. Sperry kicks it back out to Bellamy. Sets up Jalen Turner in the corner. No good with that one. It's going to be out of bounds to Betsy Layne. 6:24 to go here in the third quarter. A little bit different feel here at the start of the third quarter. I think everybody had a little bit of chance to settle down. Had some good, intense basketball action there in the second. Let's hope we get back to it here.
Yeah, they just got to run their offense right now. If you're a Betsy Layne fan, they got to continue to run their offense and pound away. That's what they do.
How tall is Mims kid?
He's about 6'4", 6'5".
Looks bigger. He's got it on the block. Gets it back to Rainey. Lets it go. No good. Pulled down by Jalen Turner. He skies for that one-handed rebound. Bellamy thinking about pulling up. Doesn't do it. Sperry in the corner. Oh, he gets a little smack across the kisser there. That'll be a foul on Rainey.
Yeah, he got a little. Tried to keep him in that corner.
Yeah.
Jake had a good look, just a little bit long.
Christie.
Ooh, back caught. That was sleeping.
That was wild. I mean, Big Bryce standing in the middle of that zone. He zipped it into him. They're going to let Sperry go for 3. No good. Pulled down by Robinson.
This is what Betsy Layne wants to do. Oh, he missed him.
Robinson back to Frazier. Frazier. Bellamy was out on him. Here goes Mims. He took an extra step there.
Yeah, he thought about spinning baseline and realized he was too far down. Little sloppy to start the second half here.
Yep, 1 basket so far. Breathitt not scratched yet. Bellamy in the corner to Christie. Christie back to Sperry. Oh, right through Jalen's hands and out of bounds. And Coach Noble calls another timeout. Let's see if it's 30. He wants a 30. He may get back on him like we had a few minutes ago. We don't want a mic over there. John, an intense guy, folks. If you don't know John Noble, he's just a wonderful human being. And, you know, everybody talks about the wrestling stuff and everything with the AMW, and it's great. But John, he cares about his kids, works them hard, good coach. You know, you don't win regional title here in the 14th region without being a good coach. We got him at Breathitt County after he stopped coaching here at Buckhorn. Very fortunate, and building a good program at Breathitt County.
Doing it right. Got a lot of young talent. He is set up for the next couple of years.
Yep, sure is. Got some kids coming in grade school too. Hal Frazier, guarded by Turner. Mims on the baseline. Hoskins pokes at him. Robinson goes baseline. Oh, and Turner comes in. Wanted to block that one. That's going to be 3 on Jalen.
I told you when Brady takes off, he's got one thing on his mind. Usually he's 1 for 2 in the first half, but typically a really good free throw shooter. He's usually I think he was 77% on the season.
Ooh,
oh,
little short on that one.
That was a jinx. Yeah. I won't say that anymore, Brady.
You got the announcer jinx, boys. I'm glad you got it from the hometown guy.
Ooh, I tell you.
Now, come back from that and knocks it down.
That's what you want to see. Pushes that lead out to 5, 29-24.
Christie in the corner. Pick it back over to, here goes Sperry down the lane, knocked away from behind. Here goes Robinson again. Combs after him, but wow. Robinson tracked that down and in one move went up for the layup. So
he's a wide receiver on the football team. You can see that with his hands.
So he started out slow, but he's in double digits now. That was his 10th point. Sperry down the lane, and he's going to be fouled. Sperry took it in. Nice move, body control up against, was that on Mims?
Yep, that one's going to give that one on Mims.
Yep. So Sperry.
Sometimes when you leave your feet, you get yourself in trouble. You're better off just staying right there and holding his ground. Because I think Austin was a little bit out of control coming in there that time.
Here will be the and one. It's up and good.
There you go.
Breathitt finally gets on the board 3 minutes and a half into this one, into the second half. Robinson can't get that one down. Christie with a good blocks out. Gets it over to Andrew Combs. Combs has to get it back. Here goes Christie down the lane. Up, athletic move. He and Bryce Hoskins fight for it, and Betsy Layne comes away with it. Hal on the break. Goes up against Combs, and
And the official had a good view, I'll say that. Don't like the call, but as a Betsy Layne fan, but he was right there. He was in position.
Is that Hal?
Yep, that was Hal.
Hal, it's
Sorry about that.
No problem. Again, like I said, I don't know how I said, pass for Hoskins, taken away. Here comes Betsy Layne again. Andrew Combs with a nice defensive play. And Mims bodies up on Bellamy and takes a foul. Going to be 2 I've got on him. You know, what I've always said is I don't criticize anybody, special judges, because I don't want to do their job, and I ain't going to criticize the referee either because I ain't going to do their job either.
I agree with you 100%.
I'll say it in terribly bad English, too. I ain't going to do it. Here goes Bellamy. Bellamy fakes, drives in the middle of the lane. Little two-stepper across the lane, no good. And, wow, man, Mims come out with that, just kind of ripped that down. Here he comes on the break, and he's up and good. Mims. Going to be a foul on Andrew Combs there. Mims, that's his first basket of the second half, gives him 3 for the half. 12 on the game now for Chase Mims.
That's the thing about Chase. He can put that ball on the floor, take it up. Good. Every one of these guys can from Betsy Layne.
Bellamy gets it back to Sperry. Sperry over to Combs. Looking for Hoskins on the baseline. Throws it back out to Bellamy. He's going to let that 3 go. No good. And wow, big rebound by Frazier. Here goes Robinson. He's going to lob it up to Frazier. Oh! Wow! Highlight reel.
There you go. When you get the athletes out in the floor, that's what's going to happen.
You could see it coming, and he flushed it. Wow.
I told you, the two high flyers, they work on that every day. And, you know, we've got the slam cam. We've got a couple of good dunks this year just like that because we have a camera mounted up high above the backboard.
Well, hopefully even Miller got that over here, and you can cut that and play it.
I tell you what, they're fun to watch.
No doubt, man. I tell you, I've always, you know, we've kind of limited ourselves sometimes, mostly to the 14th region, but it's been fun getting out. I mean, Les Dixon's tried to get me to come down to the 13th region forever, and if we play in those games, heck, I want to go see that. I mean, between Harlan County and Knox Central and North and South Laurel, woo!
Well, we got to cover Harlan, man. Yeah. Harlan, I'm telling you, the one kid, Akil.
I didn't know their names the other night. I had a bunch of picks I haven't even put up yet of Harlan and Hazard. And wow, man, they're super athletic.
Yeah, he can fill it up.
Mm-hmm. Number 0?
Yeah,
yeah, oh yeah, that's his name. Yeah,
Jordan Akil.
Man,
he can fill it up.
All right, now 9-point lead for Betsy Layne. See what Coach Noble has drawn up during this timeout. They have a trap on Bellamy. Over to Sperry. Sperry's going to try to get it across the lane to Andrew Combs. And Frazier goes and rejects that one off the wall and back.
When they get things rolling like this, when we have an energy problem, I call it. When we get beat is when our energy's not there. Now, they're bringing it right now, so this should be a good quarter and a half.
Hoskins kicks it back over to Bellamy. They cover up Combs there. Betsy Layne doing a good job covering those wings. Sperry, no. Out of bounds.
I'm going to say it went off Frazier.
Yep.
(36-27).
Well, throw it away. Will be Betsy Layne ball. 2:23 to go here in the third quarter. 36-27. Betsy Layne back on offense. Tell us about Coach Newsom over there. How long has he been at Betsy Layne?
This is his first year.
Oh, okay.
First year coming there.
Well, he definitely came into some pieces, didn't he?
Yeah, there was some talent here.
Mims, nice defense by Hoskins there, but Robinson gets it and puts it down. Brady Robinson with another basket. And that foul is on Jalen Turner, and that's 4.
That's huge.
Yeah. Things are starting to snowball a little bit on the Bobcats here.
I really like what Jake, he got a body on Hoskins and pushed him just enough out there that he couldn't get both hands on that ball.
Robinson back at the line. 1 for 2 on the night. Gets that one.
Push the lead out to 12.
5 1/4, 13 in the game now for Robinson. Whoa! Sperry picked up his dribble, and Bellamy was looking at Coach Noble.
Everybody left him. He's like, hey, guys, hang on.
Over to Andrew Combs. Christie. They put Sperry in the middle of the zone here, but just taken away by Hal. Great defense by Betsy Layne. Look at it to Frazier. Quickly up and good. Jordan Frazier, 6 1/4, 10 in the game now, 1:44 to go. And Betsy Layne's starting to hit the gas here.
They just got to keep the hammer down if you're a Betsy Layne Bobcat fan.
Bellamy, leave him alone. That's dangerous.
That's a mistake.
No good. Could not. And collide, but Christie comes away with it, and we're going to get a foul from behind probably on Rainey. Let's see. Nope. Gonna call that one on Mims.
Gave it to Mims.
It's 3.
That's crucial. That's big for us. That's 3 on Chase.
It's going to send Christie to the line.
That's Chase's mom is here filming beside us.
Okay. Hello, ma'am. Going to send Christie to the line, and Christie shoots it at, whoa, that's 3-point field goals. I didn't think that was right. Christie shoots it at 70.5%. Had some big free throws down the stretch on Thursday night against Perry Central. On the bounce, he's going to get 2. First one's up and good.
Going to get chased for just a second. Get him a little break here going into the 4th. Try to steal a minute and a half.
Getting dehydrated here. Man, it's hot up here.
Yeah, it's hot up here. I don't know about down there, but now
this place is hot.
With Chase with 3, you don't want him to pick up that cheap 4th going in right here.
Christie misses the second. That'll be pulled down by Kidd. Kidd on the move. He's not going to stop till he gets to the basket. Up and good. Andrew Kidd. Combs looking for Hoskins. Hoskins kicks it back to Combs. Leave him open in the corner. Count. It rimmed out. And Christie's going to be blocked by Rainey that time, but I think they got the foul on him. How did that ball come out?
I don't either. It went all the way down, rattled in and out.
That's why you don't make the call before it goes down.
That's it. Rattled in and out.
Christie back to the line for 2. Bobcats need these 2. Got the first one.
Jake has really done a good job on Hoskins. That was his whole sole purpose, is try to keep the big guy out of the paint. And I think he's done a good job of it so far.
Christie for the second. Misses the second again that time, and that's going to be a foul on Hoskins. It's going to be 3 on Big Bryce.
Yeah, he just threw Sean D to the ground.
Went over, bounced off of it. Thomas bounced off of it.
Well, I think he was a little frustrated. He's starting to.
Always thanks to Bryce's dad, Nate. He operates the camera for me on the sidelines during the football games. Just a great guy. Robinson behind the back, down the, behind the back, down the lane, up and good. Man, this dude's a highlight reel, isn't he? And
don't know what they called there, but we're going to get Brady Robinson on the reach.
Was it Robinson or was it Frazier?
I thought he said 1-0. Pretty sure it was 1-0.
Okay.
So this will be the bonus.
Sperry will go to the line.
It's tough when they're walking away from us with the call.
Yeah, that's always the flip side of doing it from this side, when you're not behind the scorer's table. Oh, and Sperry misses that first one on the front end of the 1-and-1. Give a shout out to El Capitan out there. He always comments on our stuff. I don't know who that is, but he sure comments a lot for us. And Hal, wow, Hal just took it to the hole.
He turned the Jets on and got up and scored.
Andrew Combs. Back. Sperry going to let a long one go. No good. And it's going to be out of bounds. Betsy Layne came down with the rebound, but it was on the baseline. So we're going to stay with Breathitt County. Ball into Sperry. Robinson, whoa, just launched that one into the check-in table, and it'll go over to Betsy Layne. And that'll end the third quarter with Betsy Layne with a commanding 47-29 lead here. Let's add up a little bit of scoring here in this quarter. Wow, I'm going to play us one commercial here real quick, Tom.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson has been locally owned and operated since 1962. We offer several products that help make banking convenient. Ticketless deposits at our ATMs, online banking, our CBTJ mobile banking app, and compatibility with mobile wallet. Give us a call at 606-666-7575 or visit us on the web at citizensbankjackson.bank to see how we can help you. Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson is always searching for ways to serve you better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, folks, thanks to our sponsors, Jackson Deposit Bank, Variety Pizza, Jackson Electric, Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson, Jackson Physical Therapy, PDQ Sales and Service, and Lakeside Mobile Homes. Thank those folks. Tell you what, Thomas 6, 10, 11, 13. 21-5 that quarter. Betsy Layne over Breathitt. So, Breathitt had they scored 1 point in the third quarter against Perry Central the other night. So, third quarter might be starting to be an issue for the Bobcats.
And if you're Betsy Layne fans, you got to say, hang on, keep doing that for 8 more minutes.
Over to Combs. Bobcats going to have to start making a move right now. They take it into Big Bryce. Hoskins can't finish, pulled down by Frazier. And Betsy Layne Bobcats are on the run again. Kids just going to load it up. That little bit of side spin on that one. Did not go down. Get out. Bellamy. Kick it over to Jalen. We got a wrestling match in the lane, and I think they're going to get Mims for that one.
I believe John Noble would have been proud of that. Thought he was going to do a single arm takedown.
Cobra clutch on that one there.
Yep.
There we go. And so
quickly going to Jake. I knew that was coming.
That's 4 on Mims, what I've got.
You hate to be second guess, but I thought he would have left Jake in there to start the fourth, knowing Chase had 3. Try to steal another couple minutes. So it's going to be crucial now with the big guy out.
Well, let's see if Hoskins goes to the line for 2. First one up from Bryce, bounces it. Back rimmed it and went down.
Got the shooter's bounce.
Bryce's first point of the night. Gets them both. .726, Betsy Layne. Bobcats turned up a little bit three-quarter court pressure here now. And over to Robinson, Robinson to Frazier. Broke it easily. Put it down. Frazier. Another basket for him. That gives him 12 on the night, on the day, afternoon. Bellamy kicks it to Turner. Turner over to Combs. Combs on the baseline to Christie. That ball's knocked away.
That hit 4 or 5 players in the paint before somebody finally comes up.
Breathitt come up with a 50-50 ball there. And through Bellamy's hands. Robinson hawking him. Over to Jalen Turner. Bryce Hoskins. Gonna spin, move, up, and good.
Good shot by the big fella.
Big Bryce. Got all 4 for the Bobcats here in the quarter. Robinson just going to take it on to go. And
you get those 2 in the open floor, and they're going to make something happen.
I tell you, they're exciting, and the Bobcats have no other, at this point in time, with an 18-point margin, they have no other option than to just press and try to build it up tempo, and that could work against them, in the end here, but that's the only option. Bellamy with the putback. Nice offensive rebound by Luke Bellamy. Hal. Up, on the sideline for Hal. Looking for Frazier. Who all is in your district over there?
We've got Lawrence County, Prestonsburg, and Floyd Central. We've clinched the district already.
Christie, nice move, just couldn't go down. Christie fouls after the rebound by Kidd. Let's see if we're in the bonus yet.
So that'll make us, we'll play Floyd Central in the first round of the district. Floyd Central's got a lot of young players, mostly sophomores. I don't know how they did it over here, but we did things a little different. The first time you play your district teams was the only game that counted.
That's it. That's how we did the 55th now. I don't know about the others. So after Wolf won the games against Breathitt and Jackson the first time around, it was over, and that's been decided a long time ago. That Wolf was the #1 seed. District is at Wolf. Sperry. And then go baseline. Under. Good. Austin Sperry. Rainey with a nice turnaround, just couldn't convert it. Hoskins, 14-point game here right now. Looking for Christie, and it's good. 51-39, Tyler Christie. Bobcats are starting to run. They've cut it to 12 now.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid. Once Chase picked up that 4th, they're going to bring him back. Looks like roll the dice.
10-4 run to open the quarter here for the Bobcats.
That's what if you're
Breathitt
a Breathitt,
Bobcats.
if you're a Breathitt County fan, that's what you needed. You need to get off that quick start. Bringing Chase back. I wonder if he'll bring out Kidd or if he'll bring or take Rainey out. It'd be interesting to see. I'd be afraid to leave Chase on Hoskins inside.
Just did. This happened again. Kenzie Miller has strung up another 3 at the buzzer for the Lady Wolves to win in Wolfe County. Of course, her dad, Lucas, is my commentator down there.
Okay.
It was really cool the other night against Estill County. They were tied. She hit a 3 as the buzzer sounded with Lucas on the call. Looks like she's done it again. So, Kenzie, exciting young 8th grader that plays for the Wolves. So, good stuff from Kenzie Miller. She also operates the camera for us whenever we've got an opportunity. So she'll be doing that probably tonight if Dad lets her.
Put her to work. Put her to work.
So I think this one's going to be done hopefully before, so we can go both Facebook and YouTube for that game down there. Breathitt with the press. Jalen Turner with the steal. Throws it away. And here back to it. Saved anyway. Here comes off to Christie. Oh! Bellamy on the break looking for Christie for the lay-in, and the Bobcats turn it back over. Could have made it a 10-point game there.
That's huge because if you're Breathitt County right now, you want to get it under 10. That's the first thing to do.
Mims in the corner. He breaks the double team, kicks it back out to Kidd. Howell on the right wing. Kidd out top. And there go. Oh, man, Robinson.
He just knifed his way through right there. A little hesitation dribble and took back off.
Bellamy on the wing. Jalen Turner across to Sperry. Sperry's going to shoot the 3. Got it. Austin Sperry. They cut it to 11. 9, excuse me. No, it's 11. Can't count. Sperry and Frazier easily scores to reach it back out to 13. Yeah, 13.
If you're a Betsy Layne fan, you got to guard the 3. Make sure they don't get those looks.
Sperry in the middle, going to take it, loses it, gets it back. He's going to be fouled. They'll send Austin Sperry to the line. That's what the Bobcats or the Breathitt County Bobcats need, or to get points at the line with the clock stopped here.
That's it. Cut this lead, just chip away.
Folks, all you folks out there in the 15th that we want to thank Thomas, man. Great commentary. We appreciate you, man. If you can, go to our YouTube page and give us a subscription there on the Bluegrass Sports Nation YouTube page. You can see everything we do live. And we're trying to get that 1,000 subscriber mark. It'll open up a lot of possibilities for us as far as doing some live stuff. Sperry misses the first, so he'll have a second. So appreciate that if you'd consider us, and also like our page at Bluegrass Sports Nation. Do a ton of stuff, including college and pro sports. Sperry with the second. Missed that one as well. Off and going to stick with the Bobcats there.
Wow, said that went off Jordan. I believe it did, though. I believe that's a really good call.
Jalen Turner flies in, gets it, can't finish. Oh, he was at the rim, could not finish on the putback, so going to have a foul on Sperry there. And don't know the team fouls at this point in time, so obviously not 7 yet. The Betsy Layne Bobcats will have the ball under the Breathitt basket.
Called that on Sperry. I thought for a second he called it on Turner. Everybody was holding their breath when he threw that one up.
Robinson with the juke, gets it back to Howell. Howell done an excellent job in this game. I don't know, has he had a turnover? Maybe one on the sideline over here when he bounced it on it, but a good floor general for the Bobcats.
He does a really good job just holding on, getting everybody where they need to be.
Betsy Layne really doesn't need to push the offense here. They just need to take care of the ball.
Need to get good shots is what they need.
Have a foul on Christie.
They fouled Kidd. That's a good foul. Andrews, I haven't looked today, but he's typically right around a 50-52% free throw shooter.
I'll research that.
Let's see how close I was. He was 2 for 3 the other night, so that raised his average. He was at 50%.
Kid at 52.9.
Well, how about that?
Wow. And got the first one.
Big
Made that one look good.
Big free
I'll tell you
throw
what,
right there.
it was amazing to me last year. John Noble, after Breathitt was defeated, called the semifinals and finals with me there in the 14th region. He knew everything about those kids. I mean, he was just sitting there quoting stats, and I go back and just like with you, I said, whoa, that's right. So
3 ball up, no good. Mims with
Mims.
another board.
2:53 to go. 15-point bulge here. And Sperry goes after that and runs into Dave Adams and Harold Mullins down there. They were giving me crap a few minutes ago about being on the sideline. Now I told them that's the reason I'm not down there. Good to see Harold and Dave back out. Hometown's had them in the studio all year, and they're just good guys to be around. Robinson's going to fake, drive baseline, puts it up. Wow.
He just takes off and glides. Big basket by Robinson.
Got in for 21 right now on the night. Turner going to load up the three from the corner, no good. Christie with the offensive rebound, throws it back in, but Frazier gathers it up for Betsy Layne. And we're going to have a foul on Breathitt. That's going to be on Hoskins. 4 on Bryce. Mims at the line. First one rolls off. We didn't get a call on that free throw average. We should have talked about that.
He's 58%.
Sperry in the lane, going to get a little nudge there. It's going to be a foul on number 5 kid. Going to send Sperry back to the line for the Breathitt County Bobcats.
They'll shoot 2.
Sperry missed his last 2. He's 1 for 4 tonight at the line. Usually an excellent free throw shooter. So see what he does with this one.
He should be spot on here. He'll knock these 2 down.
First one up. Oh, rims and stays in.
He used all of the rim, didn't he?
Absolutely. Sperry with the second. Up. Got it. And we got a timeout. Breathitt County full. So 2:04 to go here in this one. 15-point game, 59-44. Betsy Layne over Breathitt County. And, man, I got to tell you what, Thomas, I know I probably said it 15 times, the folks out there, but you talk about some athletic kids.
Yeah, they are something else. I'm telling
Wow.
you, they like to get up and down the floor. You know, if I'm coaching against us, or I want to slow it down. I do not want to try to run with us, because you get these kids in the open floor and then they can just use that athletic ability more and more and more. We tend to struggle when it slows down and gets into a true half-court set. So we got Belfry Tuesday, and then Saturday got a team you're pretty familiar with. We get to play Knott County Central.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming over to Prestonsburg. So
Tell you what. Well, you know, that's that JET, the Kentucky Prep. I think Breathitt is going to play in that now. They were not before. They've got Montgomery County.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Breathitt not ducking anybody right now. They have Montgomery County, good basketball team.
That's the only way you get better.
Yep. Let's give her a shout out to Jackson Deposit Bank, Variety Pizza, Jackson Electric, Family Pharmacy, Hometown Pharmacy, Citizens Bank Trust Company of Jackson, Jackson Physical Therapy, PDQ Sales and Service, and Lakeside Homes, folks. Thanks to our sponsors. Awesome people. All right. Breathitt County is next at Buckhorn here on the 3rd. Then they get Lee County next Friday night at home before they go to Prestonsburg to face Montgomery County. Pass over to Frazier, and he wanted a bump from Turner but didn't get it. Loose ball on the floor, and Robinson's going to go back to the line. That's going to be a foul on Bellamy.
You need to make those right now if you're Betsy Layne. Don't think this thing's over. I mean, the way Breathitt shoots a three, they could light a few up, cut it quickly, and so you need to keep playing, guys. Don't give up.
Robinson got it. 7 in the quarter for Robinson. Gives him 22 on the game now. But Robinson and Frazier Mims together, but whoa. Got some kids that can play. Guys looking to make some noise in the 15th. Sperry. Out top, Howell. Gardner got Isaac Bellamy in now, 24. Over to Jalen Turner, and Jalen Turner knocks down a three. It's his first point since the first quarter. Gives him 13 on the day. Betsy Layne does not break the pressure. Ball's deflected. Bellamy with it. Going to take it strong to the basket and good. Nicely done by Luke Bellamy.
There you go. Cut it
Cuts
right
it
back to 12.
Bobcats, after scoring 5 in the third quarter, already put up 20 here in the fourth.
Yeah.
With a minute to go. So.
Well, they didn't score much in the second either, did they?
8 points in the second quarter.
So they've really come to play here in the fourth quarter.
So here, I guess we've got East Ridge and Perry Central next coming up. We're not going to broadcast it, but it's coming up here. Right now, the 14th region's 0-3 if Breathitt doesn't come back. You know,
East Ridge is going to be a tough out for Prairie Central. East Ridge has got a lot of. They got a player very similar to Hoskins and Eli Sykes in the middle. Got some very good guards. Should be another good game, that's for sure.
Yeah, Prairie Central having a down year for Shannon Hoskins up there, but they're still very dangerous after, with Ridge Beverly and these kids. They really played well at Breathitt the other night. So let's hope they win one for the 14th. Frazier is going to be fouled by Bellamy.
If they didn't get that foul, we was getting ready to see showtime. Robinson his eyes was like the saucers. 101 remaining, 61-49. Jordan Frazier shooting 63%, I think, from the foul line for the year, right around that percentage. But you want your senior on the line.
5 1/4 now, shooting for 6.
And if that rule passes, Jordan will be back. I mean, he's never been held back. So he's a true.
Well, somebody was telling me that they're talking about doing away with the age out, too. Wow. Well, that's not, you can't have 20-year-olds out here playing, in my view. Jalen Turner with the 3, no good. Sperry with the rebound, put back, no good. Going to go to Betsy Layne. 47.4 here to go in this one. Now, I couldn't imagine if they come back 20-year-olds out here playing high school sports. Now, that's okay. Betsy Layne will head back to the free throw line, try to close this one out. Right now they're 6 of 7 at the line in this quarter. It'll be Mims back to the line. First one is up. Got it. Second one, good.
Made a pair, pushed it out 16. That should do it.
Bellamy from the corner, no good. Luke Bellamy throws it back in. 33 seconds to go here, and we're going to get another foul for Howell. So John Noble's going to put a few substitutes in. Here we've got Blake Ritchie, Caden Turner. Other senior on the team, Matt Farmer, moved in this year, number 21 over there. You got Dylan Stacy, all about to come in the game here for the Bobcats. And Coach Newsom's having the next 5 pull the warm-ups off over there. Howell makes the first. And there comes the mass substitution. Isaac Bellamy will stay on for the Bobcats. And Thomas, if you want to tell us who these new kids are for Betsy Layne, that'll be wonderful.
All right, we got Landon Howe, the brother of Sean D. Howe, number 14, checking in. Cameron Pente. Donnie Hamilton is number 3, and Davey Bentley's number 24.
Hal makes the second.
Now you'll get, well, I started to say we was going to get Byron Tackett in for Sean D. Howe.
Farmer looking to shoot, puts up a 12-footer, no good. Dylan, break. Ritchie with the rebound. Him was fouled. I'll send Blake to the line. Blake Jr. for the Bobcats. First one up, good. All right, Ritchie gets him in the scorebook in the Big Blue. Coaches versus Cancer Classic.
Second one on its way.
Is good. $67-51. I haven't forgot the camera again, so folks, I just saw him whip it around there.
That's all right.
Been a long day for Big E over here. He's ready to go home.
They're just dribbling it out anyway.
And that's the ball game. 67-51. Convincing win here by Betsy Layne. We'll run a few commercials, Thomas. We'll come back and recap this one here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Lakeside Homes, located in Jackson, Kentucky, has been serving Breathitt and surrounding counties for over 27 years. They have new and manufactured homes from Norris, Clayton, and Fleetwood, single wides, double wides, and also an assortment of quality used homes. Many financing options available, offering site prep, delivery, and setup for a no-hassle experience. To find your new home, visit them at 42 Jeffs Drive in Jackson or on the web at www.lakesidehomesjackson.com or call 606-666-7558.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, located in Jackson, Kentucky, is proud to serve Breathitt and surrounding communities. They are also proud to support the local schools and sports teams. Come in and allow them to help you with all your electric and plumbing supply needs. And now introducing Jackson Septic Supply, selling concrete septic tanks. Give Herbie and the gang a call at 606-666-4052 to see how they can help you.
At Jackson Deposit Bank, you will find the same small-town community bank atmosphere our loyal customers have expected and appreciated for over a century at this location. With the new name of Jackson Deposit Bank, you will now have access to the most modern banking products and services covering all your needs. Visit us online at cdbt.com, download our mobile app, or come in and let one of our dedicated customer service representatives guide you through our many new products and services, including mobile deposit, virtual wallet, and Zelle, our newest peer-to-peer payment solution. We bring the community bank to you. Visit Jackson Deposit Bank and discover how you can now bank local anywhere. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson has been locally owned and operated since 1962. We offer several products that help make banking convenient. Ticketless deposits at our ATMs, online banking, our CBTJ mobile banking app, and compatibility with mobile wallet. Give us a call at 606-666-7575 or visit us on the web at citizensbankjackson.bank to see how we can help you. Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson is always searching for ways to serve you better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, folks, we're back here to tie a bow on this one is Betsy Layne gets the win 67-51. Got scoring here. First of all, for the victorious Betsy Layne Bobcats, we ended up with Jordan Frazier with 16. Brady Robinson with 23, Chase Mims with 15, 4 for Sean Howell, 2 for Jake Rainey, and Andrew Kidd with 7. So good. 15, 11, 21, and 20 for Betsy Layne. Breathitt County slips now to 13-5 on the season. Betsy Layne improved to 9-6. They were led by Sperry with 14, 13 with Jalen Turner, 10 of those in the first quarter. So Betsy Layne did a good job on him after the first quarter. Had 7 for Luke Bellamy, 6 for Tyler Christie, 5 for Andrew Combs, Bryce Hoskins with 4, and Blake Ritchie there at the end of the game with 2. So 67-51. Thomas, give us your thoughts on this one.
Well, I thought that third quarter kind of sealed the deal. You know, Betsy Layne got out, they got in transition, they got in the open floor, and that's where they excel. You know, like I said, the way to beat them is just slow it down. And once they get it turned, make a few turnovers and get that energy up from a few dunks or this or that, and the next thing you know, they're scoring some points.
All right, so thanks again as we get ready to go off here. Our sponsors, Jackson Deposit Bank, Variety Pizza, Jackson Electric, Family Pharmacy, and Hometown Pharmacy, Citizens Bank Trust Company of Jackson, Jackson Physical Therapy, PDQ Sales and Service, and Lakeside Homes. Thank you, folks, very much for helping us bring these Breathitt County games to the masses out there. We totally get we repeatedly, not totally, get tons of comments from everybody, and it's all due to these folks. You know, we work hard, do a lot of stuff. I buy new equipment every day. I think I made Jeff Bezos a ton of money because Amazon ships me something every day. But it's just it's fun. It's a great thing to do to promote these kids, and we appreciate you tuning in for us to see this. So, Thomas Rainey, thank you, sir.
Hey, I appreciate you letting me tag along.
Absolute pleasure, man. That's good calling a game with you. We'll have you over any time. So, and look forward to following Betsy Layne now with the rest of their tournament run, looking in the district tournament there. You guys the number 1 seed and headed on to the 15th. That could be really interesting with Belfry. You guys, Johnson Central, and all the powers over there. So we'll keep an eye on that over here in the 14th. Folks, this is Bluegrass Sports Nation saying thanks again for tuning in here to this one. And we'll, at 5:30, we're about 20 minutes away probably. It's going to be Wolfe County and Powell County from Wolfe County, so tune in, check that one out. They should be doing Senior Day festivities right now for the Wolves, but that'll be our last game. This is 3 from here. We're not going to show these last 2, but we'll have scores for you. And